You know, Jurassic Park 3 was one of my favorite movies in this series, but apparently audiences disagreed, so we got introduced to a whole brand new world. What's going on, people? Alex Thorn here, and I'm just a rock and roller who in his downtime likes to watch movies while wearing a bandana. And as we're on this Jurassic Park / world journey, we've finally gotten to the first reboot of this series where they have to create hybrid animals and introduce us to a brand new cast. Located off the coast of Costa Rica, the Jurassic World Luxury Resort provides a habitat for an array of genetically engineered dinosaurs, including the vicious and intelligent Indominus Rex. When the massive creature escapes, it sets off a chain reaction that causes the other dinos to run amok. Now, it's up to a former military man and animal expert to use his special skills to save two young brothers and the rest of the tourists from an all-out prehistoric assault. And it's not that I hate Chris Pratt. I just don't care for his face. He always has this smart-ass face on him as if he's about to crack a joke on somebody. And I didn't think that following somebody like Sam Neill, Chris Pratt could fill the shoes. But who could fill the shoes and feels right at home in this franchise is Bryce Dallas Howard. You know, she stands out so much in her role. You legitimately buy her for what she is, a workaholic who has no time to fraternize with Chris Pratt's character or even her own family members. The gigantic dinosaur coming out of the water like a whale would at Universal Studios is incredible imagery in this movie. And it makes its appearance 3 times, and each time it is completely more epic than the last. I gotta tell you, man, what they introduced in this movie was incredible. The Indominus Rex. You know, with the recent entry of Rebirth, they said that what made this movie so grounded in reality was that people are tired of dinosaurs. It's just true. Well, guess what? They said the same thing when this movie released. So they created a hybrid, the Indominus Rex, which they don't mention what is it a hybrid of, but you get clues along the way. This thing looks so cool. You can clearly tell that it can camouflage. There might be a lizard there. There might be a snake there. There might be other obviously other dinosaurs there, but it is just very, very visceral looking and smart as this movie goes on. I love that it's like this off-white color. We've never had a white dinosaur, and they made it about 40 feet tall in this movie. Not only do we get introduced to the Indominus Rex, but we get introduced to Blue. And Blue is a velociraptor who has been evolved, who has these blue designs on him. And Chris Pratt's character, Owen Grady, is training them like circus animals. At the very same time, when a company sees that, they obviously want to use the velociraptors as weapons, because if you can train them, nobody can stop them. And we're going to see that idea play out as Jurassic World sequels continue. I think the best part about this movie really is that it gets into the action about 30 minutes, like 28 minutes in. You are there, and from there it is non-stop. The kids that are in this movie are not annoying. There's always kids in Jurassic Park. I'm pretty sure it's one of those commandments that they have that just recently got talked about for Rebirth. But I'm shocked how much fun I had watching this movie, because in memory, I literally was like, this was a blah film. But watching it back for Does It Hold Up? I think I found out differently. So as for story, I'm gonna give this 5 bandanas out of 5. I love where they took and evolved the park concept to a luxurious world concept. As for CGI, it is top notch. Everything looks like it's exactly there with them. So 5 bandanas out of 5. And as for acting, you completely buy everybody in their character. Even if Chris Pratt kind of doesn't look like he belongs there, I'm still gonna give it 5 bandanas out of 5. So for the question of does Jurassic World hold up? It's a surprising yes from me. I did not think I was gonna look back fondly at this movie, but man, I had a blast watching it. And I hope this trend continues when I move on to the Fallen Kingdom. But what about you guys? Were you excited when this was announced, Jurassic World? The one thing that I noticed, if you become a member of the channel, you can check out my exclusive reaction to Does It Hold Up movies. And here's the thing, I was shocked at the difference between the Jurassic World trailer and the Jurassic World Rebirth trailer. I mean, this trailer never showed you what the Indominus Rex looked like. This movie didn't give anything away other than the last 3 to 5 seconds where you saw Blue and his band of velociraptors running. The new Jurassic World trailer is a whole different story where you know they showed every damn dinosaur there was. Come over and join Team Thorn on Thorn Theaters memberships, and I'll see you for the next Does It Hold Up? Let's go to the Fallen Kingdom. You know what I gotta do? I gotta rock out, watch some movies, Jurassic Park movies, and review them for you.
Connection established.